If you can read the handwriting on the wall right now, you will notice that the release of Nnamdi Kanu is very, very close, because there's been more pressure right now after this announcement from the court in Kenya. Here in Nigeria, Tinubu has also been under fresh pressure to release this man. I mean, we all know the story of how he was brought into this place and all the rest, okay? So let us look at this particular news. Tinubu under fresh pressure to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. So let me give you the details, because here in Noble Media, once we get this kind of information and any information, you can be sure that we are the first to give it to you. Again, Ohanaeze begs Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Kanu is facing terrorism charge at the Federal High Court in Abuja, has been in detention since he was repatriated to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2021 under controversial circumstances. Let's now look at the information very well. The Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, has again appealed to President Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The IPOB leader, who is facing terrorism trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja, has been in detention since he was repatriated to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2021 under controversial circumstances. The fact that the Nigerian government were in a hurry to outlaw IPOB, they were in a hurry to proscribe IPOB, yet we have Fulani herdsmen moving around causing mayhem. We have evil killers, we have kidnappers that they don't want to proscribe, but they were in a hurry to arrest Nnamdi Kanu and all the rest. Since this Benue killing, I mean, certain terror herdsmen went and killed over 200 persons in Benue, who have been arrested, who has been brought to book, but they are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB is a group leading agitation for an independent state of Biafra, which it once carved out from the southeast and some parts of south Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has maintained that since Nigeria is not working, I mean, obviously with what is happening in the country, you can see that things are not going the way they should go. If you don't accept this particular tribe, if you don't treat them like the way you treat others, then allow them to go. Of course, you know, self-determination is a fundamental human right. People can decide to be part of a nation, or they can decide to stay on their own. In a statement on Friday, that's just a few hours ago, yesterday, by his spokesperson, Ezechi Chukwu, Ohanaeze pleaded with Mr. Tinubu to deploy his constitutional powers and diplomatic instruments to release Mr. Kanu in the spirit of equity, fairness, and inclusive justice. In the spirit of what? Equity, fairness, and inclusive justice. Remember that Nnamdi Kanu is not just there alone. The fact that he is there also means that the heart of the Igbo people, the heart of his people are with him. And if your heart is within Nnamdi Kanu, please, let's all come under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody right now, you also invite other people, encourage your other people, come under this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very, very, very important. It's very important that we keep saying it. We don't forget it. We must keep sustaining the tempo here on social media, on radio, on TV, anywhere we find the opportunity to type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please rush to the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Sunday Igbo has been released, why not release Mazi Kanu? The Igbo group said 27 June marked 4 years of the IPOB leaders' unlawful arrest and detention in Kenya. Period is extradition to Nigeria. I mean, 4 years you have heard this man. Or you settle his case, no. Release him, no. It's been a challenge. It's a big injustice. Okay, let's go on with the news. The question of Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention poses a moral burden on the corporate integrity of the Nigerian judicial system. since his process of extradition from Kenya is unlawful and the basis for, remember Kenya, there's a video I did yesterday, Kenya has also come out to award Nnamdi Kanu 120 million naira and tell him that the way the Kenyan government got involved in his arrest and detention, that they are wrong, it was illegal, and they are paying him 120 million naira. The question of Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention poses a moral burden on the corporate integrity of the Nigerian judicial system, since his process of extradition from Kenya is unlawful. The truth is that even the way you brought him into Nigeria is unlawful, because Nnamdi Kanu is not just a Nigerian, he is a British citizen. There is a way you should remove him from a country he is in to your own country. But Nigeria, in the normal way, did not follow the normal process. So this man should be released. Remember, Kenya has come out to say that they are sorry, that it was wrong the way Ohanaeze Kanu was handled. Since his process for extradition from Kenya is unlawful and the basis for his arraignment questionable, one wonders the rationale for detaining Kanu for 4 years without justice, Ohanaeze said. Let me now give you a background of the story. This is not the first time Ohanaeze Ndigbo would call for the release of Mr. Kanu. Ohanaeze's past leaders and other leaders, Igbo leaders, both governors, Mr. Iwu has also, including governors, have repeatedly called on the Nigerian government to release the IPOB leader, but the government has ignored their requests. Please let us keep typing free Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section. If you don't believe he should be freed, also feel free to tell us why he should not be freed in the comment section. The government has ignored the request. Meanwhile, Mr. Kanu was first arrested in 2025 under the administration of former then President Muhammadu Buhari. The Court of Appeal, Abuja, on 13th October 2022, held that the IPOB leader was a extraordinary rendition to Nigeria and that the action was a flagrant violation of the country's extradition treaty and also a breach of his fundamental human rights. You know, in this country, most times people's rights are not respected, people's freedom of speech are not respected, people's fundamental rights are not respected. I mean, that is why in this channel, Noble Media, we must keep saying the truth, because truth is power, knowledge is power, and you must not be afraid. The one you can do, keep doing it. At least you can type free Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu, spread this message, let our people know what is happening. And we are not just saying it because of Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu, we are saying it for the sake of justice. Whether the injustice is against a Kenyan person, an African person, a Cameroonian person, a Nigerian person, a Yoruba person, a Fulani person, an Igbo person. Once there is injustice here in Noble Media, we will talk about it. So it's not just about Ndigbo or Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu, but if you believe Kanu's case should be released, please let us keep typing free Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu, free Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu, free. Go to the comment section and do that. The court therefore struck out the terrorism charge filed against Mr. Kanu by the Nigeria, the Court of Appeal, Abuja, and ordered his release from the facility of the DSSS. That is what happened in 2022. But the government refused to release IPOB leader, insisting that that's Nnamdi Kanu, could be unavailable in subsequent court proceedings if released, and that his release would cause insecurity in the southeast where he came from. The question is, if you are saying that releasing Ohanaeze Nnamdi Kanu will cause insecurity, now that he is in detention, is there no insecurity? The other day in Ehamufo here in Enugu State, we saw how Fulani herdsmen butchered a lot of people. Some people were killed, some people are still missing, some people were raped, and all the rest. There was a protest about that. All the killings going on in Imo State, in Anambra, everywhere. Kanu is in prison, yet these things are happening. Fulani people are killing, herdsmen, the bad ones are killing people. So why are you saying that releasing him will keep causing the problem, if not that the Nigerian government want to keep doing the way they like? The government, through the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, later appealed the court ruling and subsequently obtained an order staying the execution of the court judgment at the Supreme Court. Most of the time, the court will say something, the government will do a different thing. Delivering judgment on the appeal on 15th December 2023, the Supreme Court reversed the acquittal granted to Mr. Kanu by the lower court and subsequently ordered continuation of his trial at the Federal High Court, Abuja. You see, one court will say one thing, another court will say another thing. On 19 June 2025, the Nigerian government closed its case against the IPOB leader after the fifth prosecution witness was led in evidence and cross-examined by Kanu's lawyer Oyechi Ikpeazu before Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja. We have been following this matter. So this is the stage where Kanu's case is now. Ohanaeze is pressuring the federal government to do the right thing. You also must keep vigilant. Everybody, let us not sleep on this matter. Keep typing Freemason Nnamdi Kanu. Keep talking to people. Share this video. Let our people watch this video and watch the other videos to know what is happening. Because we must not forget. We must not forget the labor that IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu has put into the struggle. Let us keep tweeting. Let us keep typing. Let us keep talking. Let us keep praying. Let us keep making our own effort. And we know that the victory of Nnamdi Kanu is very, very close. If you have not subscribed, please click on subscribe. If you have not typed Freemason Nnamdi Kanu, come under the comment of this video and type Freemason Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't want him to be freed, let me know too. Also, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. There is an important video on the screen. Click on it right now and watch.